What's up, guys? We're live for some 2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. Believe it or not, I've broke like 40 cases at draft this year. I've not broke a Super Jumbo case. So, see if we can make some magic happen, huh? All right, I'm going to go ahead here and read off the list. Matt Enlow has the paper base, Stroke, D-backs, Hilson, Braves, Ryan Bull, Orioles, Matt Moore, Red Sox, Wernick, Cubs, Hartung, White Sox, Jim Passanel, Reds, Oliver has the Indians, Jeff Ewing, Rockies, Ronnie Stockwell, Tigers, Adam Fanberg, Astros, Twan Bowie, Royals, Joseph Zielinski, Angels, Passanel, Dodgers, Schmidt, Marlins, Passanel, Brewers, Flanders, Twins, Matt Moore, Mets, Reezy, Yankees, Beaver, A's, Ryan Fisher, Phillies, Mike Wernick, Pirates, Grady Henderson, Padres, Johnny Thompson, Giants, Mariners, and Cardinals, Golden Harrison, Rays, Billy Bonvie, Rangers, Oliver Hartung, Blue Jays, and Frank Cersei has the Nationals. Good luck, everybody. Wish you all the very best of luck. Big boy boxes. Big boys. All right, good luck. How's everybody doing today? Everybody got big plans for Easter tomorrow? Alright, here we go. Nice thing about these, are a little bit easier to separate with all the paper. Wish you all the very best of luck here. Got a Carlos Jorge to 75 going to the Reds. Paper. Miguel Acuna refractor. Auto is an Andrew Pinckney. Base auto going to the Nationals and Frank. Paper. Bryce Eldridge. And behind that we got a Gabriel Gonzalez for the Mariners. Paper, and we have a Mikey Romero sky blue paper. Then we have a Zach Levinson purple going to the Cardinals. And Jonathan Thompson. Number 248 of 250. Paper. And then we have a Zach Levinson True Blue. Paper. Sky Blue Drew Gilbert. That's and then we have a Kendall George base auto going to the Dodgers. Going to Jim Passano. Paper. And we have an Aqua Lava Quinn McDaniel going to the Giants. It's going to who got the Giants? Johnny Thompson. Paper. have a Wyatt Langford. Samuel Basallo, mini diamonds for the Orioles. Paper. And then we have a gold Colt Emerson draft picks prospects 25 of 50 going to the Mariners. Johnny Thompson. Nice looking card. Paper, and then we have an Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers. Should have one auto left here. A little run of refractors. Our auto is Enrique Bradfield Jr. Going to Mr. Ball and the Orioles. All right. Well, not the greatest first box, but things can only get better, as they say. Here we go. Good luck. Box 2. Paper. Then we have a sky blue Christian Vaquero. Jace Bowman. For the Blue Jays. Man, you're a quiet bunch today, lads. You guys are very quiet.
Like a team that's been winning a lot usually does. You guys have done a great job on Shannon thus
Refractor auto, Ethan O'Donnell going to the Reds. Jim Passano. Paper. Langford base. Jacob Gonzalez, Dylan Head Speckle. More paper. And then we have a Jack Mahoney base auto going to the Rockies. Going to Jeff Ewing. Easter Mass, say a prayer for me. I remember those days back in the day. The old fella would be hungover and he'd tell you you have to go to mass for your granny. I made the mistake one day of questioning him and saying, why don't you go to mass? It didn't end very well for me. I had a sore jaw that night. I'm not kidding either. Oh, congrats. Oh, yeah, the confirmations are. But congrats, man. It's a big deal. Cole Miller purple for the A's. Remember those days, making my communion, confirmation. Being confirmed as a good Catholic boy. Granny wasn't happy. Lee. These are refractors. And we have an A.J. Ewing auto going to the Mets. Matt Moore. Paper. We have a Jake DeLeo /99 for the Marlins. Paper.
And early on, because Bowman doesn't have the size or the strength to deal with it, they went right over the top and he got baskets at the rim easily. Here it is on the offensive glass. But there was no match there, but you're right.
Then we have a Brandon Winokur, nice one there for the Twins and Flanders. paper. Elijah Green, Luna Glove. Alfredo Duno. And then we have a gold Nolan McLean going to the Mets. Matt Moore. Nice hit. 39 of 50. That's a nice one. Try and stay awake during the mess. It's like me when I take my kids, not that we go too much anymore, but when you go to the movies, man, I can't stay awake for a movie at the theater to save my life. Just can't do it. These packs have always been obnoxious in Super Jumbo. They're just obnoxious. They make no sense. Getting old, baby, that's right. Alright, here we go, box 3. Good luck, paper. White Lane for base. Got a Ty Floyd, Aqua Wave. have a Noble Mayer auto going to the Marlins. Wesley Schmidt.
Be a dream come true. You know, it'd just be amazing to have those Mets come down. It's something you need once in a lifetime. Hardest thing to do in sports is to win this tournament. You know, we just want to make history every time. The biggest thing that we want this year.
Be a surreal moment for sure to cut down the Nets as a champion. Something I came to this school dreaming about doing, and
Piper.
It's what you dream about. To watch the one shining moment. That's the biggest thrill. Is to be the one holding that. That'd be unbelievable. Coming up next, Red Chair on TBS, a second team with Bucks ticket to
We got a Gavin Cross
regional final. Look, we know what Clemson has done so
for the
far.
Royals.
Their first three guys double digits under what they normally score. Can they do that against an Alabama team that will give you 90? I think they can.
Piper.
It's inefficient at both ends of the floor. I mean, in my opinion, they've done a nice job with their offense. They've executed extremely well, and defensively, they've been one of the best teams in the tournament. And I think they can. But the one thing about Alabama,
Petey, Almeida, Hoyk.
defensively too, highest scoring team in the country. They've shown when they need
Another gold.
they've been able to do that. I agree 100%.
Christian Knapsick, gold, going to the Guardians.
At the end of the Grand Canyon game, they held Grand Canyon scoreless for the last 4 minutes. At the end of the Carolina game,
Going to Oliver. Let's hit Oliver. A little gold action.
I would ask you that, can you turn it on at this time of the year? Our teams, I want it to be a habit, play defense. Can they turn it on defensively at this time of the year, Alabama? Well, they played the best.
Always got to give gold some love. Not the biggest name, but hey, gold Bowman first.
But their guards are fantastic. And obviously, man, we just went crazy the other night. But it fit Clemson
Piper.
has to dominate the pace, in my opinion, to win the game. And I hate to say this, but Clemson has better interior scores right now. I just said that. I didn't say that. You're right. Saying they have very interior. And Hunter said it. And with Hunter on the court, I think that this is hold that tight until final.
Jacob Wilson. Really? I'll be there. I'll meet you guys for sure. I'm going to go to that show. That's cool. We'll definitely get together for that. Tayshawn Walton gold. Thing that's funny about this dude's card to me is like his head almost looks like it's photoshopped into the. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Phillies. Ryan Fisher. Piper, Sean Sullivan. Yeah, I was actually scrolling through online and saw it the other day. I keep meaning to buy a VIP pass for it for the weekend. Even though I'll probably only go down there, I would imagine, the Friday and Saturday. But it should be a good show. Colton Ledbetter going to the Rays. Rays is Golden Harrison.
An escape isn't about running from life. It's about running towards it. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
Christopher Torrin Luna Glow for the D-backs. Paper, Reina Arias.
On campuses nationwide,
Friday, alright, well that's,
making transformative changes for student athletes.
yeah.
They pursue their biggest dreams. We're launching new
I actually go to this big,
life-changing education opportunities are just
I usually do this like, we have this big soccer banquet every year for all the clubs and coaches at the River Center.
and tuition.
It's a pretty good spot. Then we have a Max Anderson,
Visit
Wrong Tiger,
SCAA/change to learn
going to Ronnie.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NCAA for the private use of Bowman. Any of the use of this telecast or any picture, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NCAA consent is prohibited.
Not a bad one, but he wants Max Clark, not Anderson. Paper.
There you go.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we trust the capital.
Paul Skeens and a Felnin Celestin
Spending limit, but purchasing power adapts to
for the
your
Mariners.
Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. We can get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
You're not busy, are you?
Piper. We have a CJ Kafus. Base auto going to the Guardians, going to Oliver.
I need to fight this war and win it.
5 minutes from the River Center. You must love it when there's wild games or big events going on down there. It gets pretty crazy around there. Right? I mean, it just does. Yeah, the traffic. It does get pretty crazy down there. All right. Piper. Connolly Early. Boston. Oh yeah, the marathon. The marathon sucks for everybody in the cities when it's on, to be fair. Sucks over where I live too. So they just shut everything. We didn't have to worry about that last year though, because they canceled it because of the heat. We got a Tommy Troy going to the D-backs. Refractor going to Matthew Stroke. Nice hit. Their first round pick. 80 of 499 on the Troy Refractor. Domi Troy. Paper. Chase Jaworski gold. Paper base. Paper. And then our next auto goes to the Mariners and Johnny Thompson. Nice hit, Ty Petey. People were going nuts, remember, because they canceled it because of the heat. They're like, we can't have a marathon in November. It's 80 degrees out. People will die. I was like, what? Dylan Head, and then we have a nice Paul Skeens purple. Non-auto, but nice hit. Skeens going to Mike Wernick. Dylan Head for the Padres. Piper. Hunter Haas. Skeens refractor and a Brock Rodden speckle. Auto going to the Mariners and Johnny Thompson. .58 of 71. Damn, UConn just come out and they're like, yeah, we gave you a chance in the first half. Piper. Up 12.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first
Matt Shaw. And then we have a Drew Jones.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck.
Green grass.
Trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP on select GMC Sierra models. We are professional grade GMC.
Remember when I said we would screen for colon cancer?
Was that after I texted the age to screen is now 45? Because I said
Paper. Kennedale Garlo Sky Blue.
With me, you can screen at home. Just talk to your provider. We'll screen with Cologuard. Julian, my way. Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk. False positive.
Come on, Christian Knapsick. Guardians.
Okay, when you turn around, you're gonna see some. Let's imagine that LL Cool J has.
Going to Oliver.
Hey, Ozzy. There are some situations that young homeowners turning into their parents just can't handle.
There he is. There's my nephew.
Paper.
Playing piano.
That's not how you take self.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
3, 2, 1. Go ahead and countdown. Just take the picture.
Mobile's rewards credit card saves us 5% on the things we need. 5% off, 5% off, 5% off.
and as loyalty members, we get points toward Milo's money for the things we want.
Oh, we want this. See all new Milo's Rewards loyalty programs here. Download the app to join, earn, and save today.
There's nothing better than Subway Series footlong, except when you add on an all-new footlong sidekick. We're talking a $2
Luis Guanipa
footlong pretzel and a $5 footlong cookie. Every
for the Braves.
perfect sidekick. Order one with your favorite Subway Series sub today.
Nice. AT&T just sent me a heads up on the best player for me.
Paper.
I don't know about good advice. But look, you give horrible advice. Draft
Paper. Tommy Troy.
Whether the suit in and perk begin. Trust me, these suits are timeless classics. What?
AT&T provides proactive recommendations so you get what's right for you.
Cole Young. And then we have a Sabin Sabalos going to the Braves.
Larry David is here enjoying the game in Boston. Many fans from stores. Connecticut have the coldest stores north.
Shannon made a good play. Poirier stays in the corner. He's got a wide open three. 88% three-point shooter.
Carrying on top, washes a three.
All right, 2 left. Yeah, it was tied at half, right? hope there's something lurking in here. You guys already know I get depressed when I don't pull you nice cards, and then it's even more depressing sorting them when you don't have a good case. Sully cares, man. I care. I'm a lover, not a hater. Noble Mare. Elijah Green.
The next big thing is you. Yes, look at you. Your heart. Now with the power of Galaxy AI, you'll have even more possibilities.
Paper Sky Blue. Marcelo Mare for Boston.
The next big thing is you.
Do you think it's true that you've got to forget something else to remember that Uber Eats has groceries?
No, that's absurd. Hey, remember when you used to be a, what was it, Pepper Lady?
Cinnamon Sisters?
Hazel Baby.
Got a green coming. There's a nice one. Jacob Wilson. Man, we've pulled a lot of this guy in draft this year. 7th overall pick, I believe. Going to the A's. Nice hit, Rick Beaver. $35/99. 6th overall pick. Apologies. Nice hit, dude.
And they've scored inside, they've scored in transition, they've gotten offensive rebounds. This looks more like the Connecticut team we've seen, although they're still only 1 for 13 from outside the arc.
Paper. James Wood. Paper. Sky Blue. Nelson Rada.
First step was getting good ones, and they've got Dan Cancel just picked up his third. He's out. There's a steal by Clinton. And the other out, taking Cancel's buddies will take it up the other way. That's Clinton's.
And we have a Colt Emerson refractor auto. Nice hit, Mariners. Nice hit, Johnny Thompson. It's a Colt Emerson. Got a Ty Petey base. Brock Rodden speckle. 383/499. Nice hit, Johnny. Paper. And we got a Braden Taylor. Number to 150 for the Rays. Green paper to Sean Walton. paper base.
Will sit. Clinger wears number 32 to honor his late mother who died of breast cancer 6 years ago. She wore number 32.
Then we have a Cade Denton base auto for the Rockies. Paper. Jesus. Illinois are just getting freaking. They're in shell shocked. Zanatello. They can't hit nothing. Aqua Wave, Marcus Brown. Paper. Class of 2023, Matt Shaw going to the Cubbies. Nice hit, Cubs. Mike Wernick. That's a gold too, I believe. 25 of 50. Gold. That's it. I saw some red and was like, oh boy. I'm glad I didn't get too excited. I sounded like an idiot. Paper. Dude. 28-0 run to start the second half. These poor kids. Mac Harvorth, purple for the O's. Dude. Call a timeout or something, coach. Holy shit. 30-0 run. This game just got. Paper. Montero, Waldrop. Alright, one auto left coming up here. Kemp Alderman. Mullins going to Wesley. He just said, hey, they scored a bucket. The run's over. He literally said, are Illinois going to score this half? Holy shit. Is there anybody out there? Alright, you know what Sully says now? It's time for some last box mojo, baby. Last box mojo. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see here? Someone told me all the Bradys are in Super Jumbo, so good luck. Because I pulled one out of like 40 cases of jumbo. One Brady refractor. Still haven't seen the inscribed ones pulled, right? Like the 12 of 50 and the 12 of 25, the ones he had inscribed. I haven't seen those pulled yet, or anybody talking about them. I saw the Wemby 101 got pulled last night by Blez Cards on YouTube. But I also saw they've already ripped like over 100 cases of Dynasty Baseball, which is, it's insane. If I get some, I mean, Wemby's, you know, personally for me, in the hobby right now, across all sports, this is just my opinion, I think there's a lot of players in the NBA, like really good players, this values are like kind of too low in my opinion. But I also realize that like so many people got burned investing in Zion and Ja that I think people are just like, screw the NBA. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you take a guy like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man, like the kid is an absolute monster. And his cards in terms of like value compared to other guys, he's like a middle to 3/4 of the way up guy. But I do, Zion and Ja hurt a lot of people. And now you're kind of seeing the same effect in football right now where so many people went ham in 2020 on Burrow and Herbert, and in 2021 on Lawrence Wilson and Mac Jones, and got their fingers burnt, that now it's kind of like, oh, screw football. And again, I've seen this, I've been breaking for 7 years, and I'm not just saying it because we're breaking it now, I'm always like, Bowman is king, because Bowman always sells well, man. Baseball is just, and obviously guys invest in the high end of some of these kids and they don't work out, but it's nowhere as bad as, I'm not kidding. In 2019-20 basketball, I pulled 3 Zion cards from NT and Flawless that all sold, and Eminence that all sold for over $100,000. You know? Now those cards are not worth $15K. If that. You know what I mean? So I feel like the basketball effect, people got burned. Now I feel like you're seeing it with football. But I know guys will disagree and say, well, I just like this and like that. But I think that's why in the circle of sports cards, it always comes back. Baseball is like the safest play, the fun, get in breaks, low risk, low reward, low risk, high reward on certain products. Whereas basketball just became high risk with how. I mean, take a few guys messaged me this week disappointed we're not breaking flawless basketball. Flawless basketball is selling for like $23,000 a case right now. Like, what are you going to hit out of that case for $23K outside of the Chet logo man, the Banchero logo man, and maybe like 10 other cards? It's just so. Someone was like, Sully, I can't believe you're not breaking flawless. I'm like, man, it don't really make sense to break it that one. We got to fill it at like 24,000 a case. And the chances of someone, you know, even buying the big teams, getting their money back is pretty much zilch, man. Like, so we didn't bother. Garrett Forrester, gold paper to Fitty. Well, one, you know, again, Chet had a freaking Les Frank injury, which is a foot. I know, like, Chet played basketball for my best friend in high school for like 5 years. I got to watch Jalen and Chet 2-3 times a week all through their high school careers. It was a lot of fun. But he had that injury, and then everybody looks at him, oh, big skinny white dude in the NBA. I mean, that's what people say, man. That's what people think. There's a nice one going to the Guardians. Christian Knapzik. Oliver Hartang, who had a bad time in the final filler, 3 spots. Didn't make it in, but the Guardians are making up for it. Red Hawks, baby. Because even my good friends at Freestars, I was in and up there were like, oh, you're coming in to grab some flawless, Mick, or what? And I was like, nah. Now that... I haven't even seen anybody breaking it. I mean, like I said, it makes, at those prices, it doesn't make any sense. Drew Hackenberg, Red Lava, Braves, going to Carlton Hilson. There's a nice card, Carlton. Big Braves fan. Here you go, buddy. Your second round pick. Hackenberg. Oh, you're up at Freestars the other day. Nice. You go to the store in Little Canada, right? You go and see Dan. Then we have a Nazan Zanatello base, Red Sox. Dan the man. You know Dan has a double cheeseburger and fries from McDonald's like almost every day for lunch. 5 days a week he works there. That's his lunch. Up there on double cheeseburger and fries. Dude's wild. Wild, dog. Damn. These is what, the 1954 Bowman set. Red Sox color match going to Matty Moore. That's a real nice card, man. Marcelo Mayer, 33 of 54. The 54 set. No, it is not a real auto. But it's cool. dude, seriously, like Dan's good shit. Jackson Cheerio, Sky Blue Paper. I got a lot of time for Dan. I like Dan. I give Dan shit all the time, but he's a good dude. Bust his balls.
And they got Brady, who is from Bowman, Italy. Here is Vincent.
Then we have a Joe Redfield going to the Angels. Alright, 2 autos left. Some orange or a gold, please. Paper. Welbin Francisca. For the Guardians. Drew Hackenberg, Sky Blue Paper. Oh, really? I mean, dude. From 2016 to like 2022, before I come to work at Monster, I was probably one of their... I was definitely 2020 through 22. I was probably their #1 customer. I used to get a lot of product from them. Like a lot. And Flanders knows, who's in the chat watching the break now. And we have a K. Denton. Come on, we need a good refractor. We need a good last auto to finish here. This case has been kind of meh. It's not been bad. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I wouldn't say it's great. It's just like I said, meh. But it could all change. Just whatever this last auto is going to be. Paper. Guys, Obsidian Football is on the site. I believe it's like halfway full. I'll get a filler up for that. Hopefully that'll be, we'll do that tonight. And then I'll be posting a couple, at least probably another half case of tribute on the website for tomorrow to break on Easter. I got a little Easter family gathering tomorrow, as I'm sure most of you do, but I'll be around tomorrow afternoon, evening to rep Skeens. I actually got some Bowman Inception in too. I know it came out like 2 weeks ago, but that stuff is really nice this year. Some of those prospect patch cards are insane. Trossier. And another product I got in that was recently released that we haven't broke on the page yet is I got some UFC Topps Chrome in too. Breaker's Delight. Some fun cards in that. Things to come over the next day or two. Wyatt Langford Refractor. No Langford autos, no Clark, none of the big two. No Brady. Our final auto is a Maui Ahuna, who's probably got one of the coolest names in the set. Going to the Giants and Johnny Thompson. So, congrats to those that hit. Sorry to those that didn't. Really am. Skunking is not fun. All right, let's recap. Hackenberg, Francisca Petey, Langford base, Tashawn Walton, Taylor, Elijah Green, Noble Mir, Tommy Troy, Luis Guaniper. Yeah, good luck with church in the confirmation tonight, brother. Delgado, Shore, Drew Jones, Paul Skeens Refractor, Dylan Head, Connolly Early, Paul Skeens, Selenstein, Arias, Torrin, and Sean Sullivan. Jacob Wilson, Gavin Cross, Wyatt Langford base, Ty Floyd Aqua Wave, Duno, Elijah Green, Jake DeLeo, Cole Miller, Jacob Gonzalez, Dylan Head, Langford base, Jace Bofran, Vaquero, Gutierrez, Colt Emerson Gold, Basalo, Langford, Levinson, Ramiro, Eldridge, Gonzalez, and Jorge. Langford Refractor, Trasier, Garrett Forrester Gold Paper, Paul Wilson, Marcus Brown, Zanatello, Skeens, the 1954 Red Mare to 54, Drew Hackenberg Red Lava for the Braves to 5, going to Carlton Hilson, Matt Horvath Purple, Paul Skeens Purple, Chase Jaworski Gold, Astros, and a Tayshawn Walton Gold, Phillies. Now we're into our ink. We had the Denton Refractor for the Rockies, Denton Base Rockies, Noble Mir Refractor Marlins, Jack Mahoney Base Rockies, Maui Ahuna Giants, Joe Redfield Angels, Zanatello Red Sox, Alderman Marlins, Sabalas Braves, Napzik Guardians, Ty Petey Mariners, CJ Kafus Guardians, Max Anderson Tigers, Colton Ledbetter, Brandon Winokur Twins and Flanders, AJ Ewing Mets, Bradfield Jr. Orioles, Kendall George Dodgers, Pinkney Nats, Christian Napzik True Blue Guardians, Brock Robbins Speckle to 71 Mariners, Tommy Troy Refractor going to the D-backs and Matthew Strope, Ethan O'Donnell Refractor Reds, Quinn McDaniel Aqualava Giants, Zach Levinson Purple. We had the Jacob Wilson, real nice one here. Green going to Rick Beaver and the A's. Nolan McLean Gold, another nice one going to the Mets and Matt Moore. Gold Matt Shaw, class of 2023, going to Mike Wernick and the Cubbies. Gold Christian Napzik going to Oliver Hartang and the Guardians. And a Colt Emerson Refractor going to the Mariners and Johnny Thompson. Like I said, not a bad case. Guys, thank you so much. Like I said, we got Obsidian Football, last 4 boxes of the case on the site. That'll break tonight if full. Other than that, like I said, I'll catch you, if I don't catch you soon, happy Easter, and we'll see you either tonight or tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.